Hello, and here are the headlines. Thousands of anti-Japan protesters are rallying across China over a territorial row today on a key historical anniversary. In Beijing, they are gathered outside the Japanese embassy with riot police lining the streets. Today is the anniversary of the 1931 Mukden incident that led to Japan's invasion of Manchuria. This year's anniversary is particularly tense because of the mounting row between the countries over the disputed Diaoyu Senkaku Islands. Japan's Coast Guard says 11 Chinese government ships have entered the area. A top Chinese general says his country reserves the right to take further actions to resolve the territorial dispute with Japan. But China's Defense Minister, General Yang Guanglie, has also voiced hope that the feud would be settled through diplomacy. The general blamed Tokyo for the spike in tensions. He said the islets have belonged to China for centuries. His comments came after his meeting with U.S. Defense Secretary Leon Panetta in Beijing. Mr. Panetta has repeated a call for China and Japan to exercise restraint in their dispute. A court in China says former Chongqing police chief Wang Lichun did not contest his charges, and the two-day trial is over. A verdict is expected at a later date. Wang Lichun is charged with defection, abuse of power, and bribe-taking. He fled to a U.S. consulate in February, triggering events leading to the downfall of top politician Bo Xilai. Mr. Bo's wife, Gu Kailai, was later convicted of killing the British businessman Neil Haywood. Opposition groups say dozens of political prisoners have been freed in Myanmar. The amnesty came as Aung San Suu Kyi entered a second day of her U.S. tour, which will coincide with a separate visit next week to New York by President Thein Sein. Analysts said the amnesty was carefully timed ahead of his trip. Washington has repeatedly called for all remaining dissidents to be freed as a precondition for further economic rewards. You're watching Channel News Asia.